Angeles Lakers. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Jalen Williams and the Oklahoma City Thunder. And then on Friday, they'll take on Zion Williamson and the New Orleans Pelicans.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got DeAndre Ayton. Vincent is out there with Luka Doncic. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron in the power forward. And for Charlotte, the wingmen are Sexton and Miller. Then it's Ball. Then there's Bull. And it's Diabate in at the power forward position. Doncic finds James. This season just getting going still. How quickly, Greg, can teams gel together and become one?
It really depends on the makeup of your team. How many new guys are on the roster? The style of play. Do the new additions have any previous chemistry with some of your players?
And for 2 seasons running, Richard, the Lakers have bowed out in the first round. How do they change that and go further?
Well, now they've been able to balance this roster a little better, adding some size up front. That was something that really hurt them last year against the Wolves.
And he knocks down the first one. So, GA, Coach Charles Lee of the Hornets, spending a decade as an NBA assistant coach. He has really paid his dues.
Yeah, 4 years with the Hawks, 5 in Milwaukee, part of that title team. 1 in Boston as well, another title. So he's been a part of winning, now trying to translate that to Charlotte.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic. Eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization
I do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told that lie, kill that bitch. I do what all of them around you scared to do. I'm not. Long as you jugging out here for me, I got it. Mobbing, scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Long as you dream about me, no problem, no problem. I don't got nobody just with you. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm the violent, I'm your day one. We ain't have shit, yeah, it was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits, take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. I'm saying, when I'm with you, how can I snooze and miss the moment? You just do the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze as you jugging out here for me, I got it. Bobbing, scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Long as you dream about me, no problem, problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just snooze and miss the moment. You just too moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. In a drop top ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm the violent, I'm your day one. We ain't have shit, yeah, it was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits, take a hold when you not here. Ain't a home when you not here. I'm saying when I'm with you, how can I snooze and miss the moment? You just do the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just do the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. Main one riding. How you front on me and I'm the main one trying. How you blame it on me and you the main one lying. How you turn to leave and I'm the main one crying. Just trying to be your everything. Main one riding. How you front on me and I'm the main one trying. How you blame it on me and you the main one lying. How you turn to leave and I'm the main one crying. I can't lose when I'm with you. I cannot lose and miss the moment. You just too important. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I cannot lose and miss the moment. You just too important. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. Na, 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 na. I think I know. See, no, I can't lose. I think I know. Everything I know. I touch that 5 for you. I do that 3, 4 times again. I testify for you. I told that lie, I kill that bitch. I do it all of them around. You scared to do? I'm not. Long as you jugging out here for me, I got it. Bobbing, scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Long as you dream about me, no problem, problem. I don't got nobody just with you right now. Tell the truth, I look better under you. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze and miss the moment? You just too moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I can't just snooze and miss the moment. You just too moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. In a drop top ride with you, I feel like Scarface. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up.
LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to Hachimura. It's rebounded by Charlotte. This, their first look at this year's Los Angeles squad. Miller finds Ball. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Hachimura, the pass to Doncic. Hachimura setting the pick for Doncic. And the dunk by Hachimura.
The orchestrator. Doncic knows where everyone is at all times and completely dictates the pace.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. As you might expect, we talked about the game plan for defending Luka Doncic. Coach stressed that they'll double team him often, saying, quote, "We want him to feel challenged on every single shot. I don't want him to get exactly what he wants out there." Sounds like Luka should expect hands in his face at all times tonight. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. He lobs it up and stolen by James. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Doncic outside. Back to James. Vincent on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great find by Bron using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, Luka Doncic.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been been a pleasure to watch. I mean, unless you are an opposing coach, then his play has been a vivid nightmare.
Now, here's Bull. To the middle, here's Miller. Shoots over Hachimura. Miller, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Out to the right wing. Ayton, the pass to Doncic. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. LaMelo Ball picks one up. Richard, what do you see in what Luka Doncic sees on the floor?
Well, Kevin, I think he's tracking all 5 defensive players and all 4 of his offensive teammates. He always seems to find a way to get players involved.
Now, here's Sexton. 8 points his last outing. Here's Miller. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. James against Miller. Tipped away and stolen by Bull. And Miller throws it down hard.
And what an incredible talent Miller is. What a ferocious finish there.
Here's Vincent, covered by Miller. Vincent, the pass to Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic. It's good!
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now, here's Bull. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Miller. Just 4 to shoot. Bull, that's good.
Yeah, inside. Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Pulls from the top of the key. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 7.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Here's Diabate. Sexton on the wing, defended by Vincent. Sexton with the bounce pass.
And for a power forward, he can sure get up. I mean, because of that leaping ability, it kind of offsets his height disadvantage.
Los Angeles leading by 5. On the wing, Doncic. James kicks to Doncic. And James with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And a timeout called by Charles Lee. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for Luka Doncic.
And he's gotten very shaky at the foul line in the last 5 games. Compared to his numbers through the rest of the season, I know he's frustrated and he'll be desperate to get it turned around here tonight.
And here is Ball. No scoring in this one. Miller the pass to Ball. Lets it go from the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Vincent following the bucket by the Hornets. Here's Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
Outside, Sexton. Takes it inside. Bull. And it's Bull slamming it down.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Now, here's Doncic. His last outing, he had 18 points. James wide open. Here's Ayton. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Here's Sexton. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And the Hornets making a change here. Mann's checked in. And so Bull nails both of them.
And like his father, Manute, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy.
Now here's Ayton. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Hachimura the screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Here's Miller. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Bull, that's good.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Inside. And James throws it down.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Pass to Miller. To the left side wing. Second chance effort. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Vincent finds Ayton. Here's Doncic. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 10-point Laker lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
To the wing on the left. Pass to Bull. In the hoop for his fourth field goal. 4 for 7 shooting and looking for more.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Hayes, he's checked in for 8. Jake LaRavia. Both teams deciding to change it up. Hornets trail by 9. Miller outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, powering through the foul there. Miller showing some serious intensity.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Smart with the ball. Still yet to score. To the inside. From 6 feet, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And the Lakers lead by 8.
What's not to like? He's been really good so far. Good start.
There's a screen. Man passes to Miller. Drains it from beyond the arc. Miller's got 8 points.
Loves hitting those threes, especially off movement. It makes Miller so tough to defend.
James against Miller. LeBron outside. Ball stolen. And they're running. Deflects the pass and stolen by LeBron. There's the drive. And that one's good. LaRavia.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Left side Miller. 24 seconds left to play here in the first. It's rebounded by Hayes.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
James, the pass to LaRavia. And here's Smart. 1 second left. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Hornets trail by 7. Taking a look at the Lakers. Jake LaRavia out there with LeBron James. Then it's Jackson Hayes. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Connect in at the shooting guard position. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. Miller kicks to Simmons. 4 on the clock. Releases. Miller, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you can see the frustration on his face.
Smart passes to Hayes. And here is James, defended by Richards. Pass to LaRavia. Lakers passing it around. Unloads. The rebound by Richards. Charlotte shooting 43% from the field. Miller outside. Driving the lane. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Miller's got 10 points.
And Miller moves well for a guy his size and finds the shot there off the drive.
Now Laravia. Last time out he had 13 points. And stolen by Miller. And Miller throws it down hard.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller can score in bunches. And on nights like tonight, it's really hard to get someone to match up with him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Charlotte making the switch here. Salon's checked in. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Hornets, number 1.
You know, it's not just the turnovers they're forcing. I mean, they're converting at the other end. And you know what? It puts a lot of pressure on you to play perfect.
The Lakers with the ball. Pass to connect. Here's Smart. No good on the triple.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
LeBron against Miller. And it's Miller with the jam.
Add that to the highlight reel for Miller. I'm sure it'll grow quickly.
And so it's the Lakers with it. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Pass to connect. Back to LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. The Hornets pull it in. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Even with all that noise, when they had the ball, it never rattled them. Their offense was in tune like it was a home game.
Smart kicks to James. There's the screen. And the Lakers with another miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Miller against Smart. Miller with a screen on LeBron. Man, kept alive. And that one's good. Richards got the lead up to 1 now for the Hornets.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint. I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
For Charlotte, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Poked away. Stolen by Connect. Down low. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
A moment here to see the numbers for Brandon Miller. First in scoring, 16th in steals, and he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it. And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
Greg, you think about the value of those sage veterans on a team, guys that have been around the block, played a lot of years. Why are they so important?
Well, a lot of times they'll echo the message of the head coach. And I tell you what, it's also, as a coach, you love having those veteran players because you can trust what they're going to do on the floor. That consistency is really important, not just for the coaches, but the teammates.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship? I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Guys, back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Drives to the hoop. Doncic outside. Oh, and here we go now with Miller. Nobody back. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Here's Smart. Still scoreless. Pass to Hayes. Now James. Clock at 6. And the Lakers with another turnover here. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Look at the Hornets. They were hoping to get off to a better start to the season. Things are still early, so they still may have a chance. Simmons checked in for the Hornets. Ball comes in for Pat Connaughton, and then for Los Angeles. Andre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Hachimura comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Gabe Vincent in for Smart. Here's Man, guarded by Doncic. Here's Simmons. Nice spin off the left rim and in. And the Hornets lead by 3.
Playing bully ball inside. Simmons very effective around the rim.
With some arc. And it's Doncic missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
No one saw it coming off a finals appearance. Luka Doncic, Richard, traded to the Lakers.
I mean, we're talking about a 5-time first-team All-NBA player who was traded at just 25 years old. I've never seen it happen before. Expect Luka to have a big chip on his shoulder for the next few seasons.
The skill of Doncic at 6'7", 230, it makes him an impossible matchup defensively.
To the paint. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
And stolen by Bol. Simmons passes the ball. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Making it work in close ball, getting an agile finish.
Doncic against Simmons. Vincent the pass to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And Simmons kicks to Miller. And he lays it straight in. Miller's got the lead up to 5 now for the Hornets.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doncic against Simmons. Now, here's Doncic. He right on him.
Yes.
Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
Guys, you never know what you'll see when you're watching Luka Doncic. His offensive creativity is through the roof.
Miller, the pass to Bol. Bol, a screen on Doncic. And Simmons kicks to Bol. Miller inside. Ayton's there. 6 to shoot. Tries again. Miller, no luck.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Bol. Doncic with the block.
The anticipation is there for Luka on defense.
Hachimura against Ball. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. And a timeout called by Charles Lee. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Some changes for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Miller. And it's Colin Sexton in for Ben. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for Charlotte. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule. Fellas, what are the games you're most looking forward to?
I always want to see the best players in the league scrapping and clawing, like when it was me against Hakeem or MJ or Tim Duncan or Yao Ming or Alonzo Mourning.
Or Kenny Smith.
How can I forget about you, Kenny? I always did enjoy putting the smack down on you and your team.
Okay, that's enough. I tell you what, I'm most looking forward to the end of this segment. And guys, the Charlotte Hornets are in an even game.
Their approach has been pretty straightforward. Attack, draw fouls, and you can see their enthusiasm. They're pumped up there, Ernie.
Yeah, playing with a high level of activity here. Let's see if they can maintain that, though. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
And you can bet that that's had an effect the rest of the way. Guys won't be trying to take him one-on-one because he alters just as many shots as he blocks.
The wingmen are Sexton and Miller. Then it's Ball. Then it's Bol. And it's Diabate in at the 4. So that's the Hornets 5. And the dunk by Bol. It's good.
The towering presence that is Bol. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
On the wing, James. Back to Doncic. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Bol is screen on Hachimura. Miller kicks to Bol. Over to the left wing. Here's Diabate. And it's off from three-point range.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
James, good.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 22.
And more than just a jump shooter, Miller's very good around the rim. A rare quality for a wing these days.
Here's Doncic. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
And the dunk by Bol.
That's just too easy for Bol. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. To the middle. Doncic very comfortable down low.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
It's Miller on the wing. A shot off that time. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Inside. James, the pass to Hachimura. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Here's Miller. Rebounded by the Lakers. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
And it's all about getting to the right spot. And Hachimura did just that in transition.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Ball a screen on Doncic. Ball from long range. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Pass to Vincent. Back to Doncic. Now here's Ayton. Shot clock at 3. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Ball. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now.
His three-point shooting kind of dried up in the second half. He is yet to make one after knocking down 3 before halftime.
Shots good by Miller.
And I have no clue how he got that one to fall, pulling some magic in the midair and torturing the defense in the process.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Let's bring out the 2K leaderboard to see the best up-tempo teams in the league. The Hornets, number 1.
You really got to admire their conditioning. I mean, it takes a major commitment to play that fast-breaking style, and they are all in.
Hachimura finds Doncic. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
Hard to stop Ayton once he gets moving downhill.
Hornets trail by 5. Outside, Sexton. From deep. Hachimura grabs the miss. Hachimura's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Vincent the pass to Ayton. And the shot goes in. And it's a 7-point Laker lead.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Sexton for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Well, Gabe Vincent is a combo guard, RJ, who provides stability at both ends of the floor.
Gabe's a smart player. He's comfortable playing on or off the ball. And he's a tough defender who can guard at the point of attack. What a dunk from Ayton. This is how dominant he can be down low.
Pass to Diabate. Charlotte moving it around. Miller the bounce pass. And it's Bull that time on the assist from Miller. Bull's got 6 points in the quarter.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Doncic against Ball. Doncic with a screen on Sexton. Vincent, a three-pointer is right on target. Vincent's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Ball kicks to Sexton. Miller outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Miller's got 26 points.
Now, how about this move by Miller, using the pick and roll to create some space for himself?
Back to Doncic. Pass to James. Vincent on the wing. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
It's good.
Vincent's got the lead, back up to 10 now for the Lakers. For Charlotte, they've gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Bol, a screen on Doncic. Rebound the Lakers. Pushing it up. James on the drive. Stolen by Ball. Down low. Got a piece of it. Ball kicks to Ball. Now here is Miller. Defended by Vincent.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick and roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
Lakers leading by 8. Pass to Vincent. James looking it over. From past the arc, it falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Miller dishes the ball. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Back to Doncic. Pass to Vincent. Here's Hachimura. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to James. Let's go. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Lays it up off the glass. Miller's got 28 points for the game.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Now here is Hachimura. He's got 15. Here's Vincent. Back to Hachimura. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Miller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Vincent. And Bol pulls it down. Bol's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Miller with the ball. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Outside, Sexton. Shot clock at 6. And Sexton slams it in.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Lakers leading by 7. And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Connect out there with Smart. Then it's James. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Hayes in at the 5. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 5 on the basket for Miller. Lakers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Miller against James. Over Miller. The rebound by Richard. Richard's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Miller throws it down home.
Attack attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Smart on the wing. Defended by man. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
At over 40 years old, Richard, the way LeBron James is still able to impact the game is absolutely incredible.
And just for context, through NBA history, the averages for a player once he turns 40 are 6 points and 3 rebounds. LeBron is blowing that out of the water.
Here's Simmons. Here's Miller. And it's Laravia with the rebound. Lakers leading by 5. Smart deciding where to go with it. Hayes with the screen for Smart. Sinks the three-pointer.
And it's big when Smart is hitting from deep. Really helps open up this offense.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Outside, Simmons. Lays it up and banks it in.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
The Lakers with the ball. 6-point lead. And here's Smart. To the middle. Here's LeBron. LeBron going to work inside.
Good work on the block. I like when LeBron gets aggressive this close to the rim.
The Hornets have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Miller, and Miller brings it down hard.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Pass to Hayes. And here's Smart. He takes it in, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
What a slash right there from Smart. So good at putting defenders in tough spots.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Charlotte. And the Lakers also making a change. Luka Doncic, he's checked in for Connect. And Simmons kicks to Miller. 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Miller's got 16 here in the second half.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
LeBron outside. Here's Laravia. Defended by Richards. Pulls up on the wing. Hornets with the rebound. Richards got 7 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Miller. Guarded by Smart. Miller, no luck.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
And James with the basket on the assist from Smart. 18 points for LeBron.
Just a typical selfless play from Smart. He's all about team success.
Pass to Miller. Back to ball. Here is Miller. Simmons, a screen on Doncic. Miller outside. They get it again. Ball with a wide open look. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Ball. He's checked in for Charlotte. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. Releases. Hornets with the rebound. Here's Ball, and there's the drive, and Ball slams it in.
A magician put the ball in his hands. LaMelo making it look easy.
Here's James. Pass to Hayes. Here's LaRavia. Defended by Richards. Doncic sticking it from way outside. It's good.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Here's James. James slams it in.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you gotta make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Miller kicks the ball. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Luka Doncic. First free throw is good.
And one of the true showmen in the league, LaMelo Ball is so much fun to watch. He can do anything with the rock and is always looking to make a highlight reel.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Diabate's checked in, and it's Colin Sexton in for Trey Mann. Hornets trail by 11. Ball with it, now guarded by Ayton. And Ball slams it in.
Get up, LaMelo. These Ball brothers can fly.
LA has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
Bull can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 11. Benson with it. Doncic outside. Luka with authority inside.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pass to Miller. Outside, Ball. Here's Ball. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Ayton. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And so it's Charles Lee calling timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, over the break, I listened to Charles Lee talk to his team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. And the Hornets miss again.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Pass to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Ayton sets the pick for Doncic. Ayton. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got 5 rebounds tonight. Outside, Ball. Miller finds Ball. Left side, Ball. Miller against Hachimura. Yep, that one goes in there. Miller's got 18 points just in the second half.
And with Miller's ability to change the trajectory of his shots, he's a tough cover for most defenders.
Now Hachimura. Doncic outside. Hachimura with a screen on Ball. Stolen by Ball. One-on-one here. And Miller throws it down hard.
And incredibly long at the point. Ball using that wingspan to disrupt and start the break.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Yep, that's going to go in.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they haven't had many answers for him.
It's Miller on the wing. He's covered by Hachimura. 13 feet away. Cleared away by Ayton.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Concentration off the charts. A chance for LeBron James to add one more.
Bang! Bang! It's good! Hornets trail by 16. Outside, Ball. Let's lose a three. Cleared away by Ayton. LA's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Doncic outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's Ayton. Clock at 4. Hachimura setting the big for Doncic. He's off from 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Does not go in.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
It's James. Ayton a screen on Miller. Now Ayton. And stolen by Ball.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Lakers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Oh, he was at the...
Here's LaRavia. To the paint. Outside, Smart. To the inside, and stolen by Ball. And here comes the break. Miller with a wide open look. Here's Diabate.
And doing some dirty work on the offensive glass.
And then fouls it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
LeBron.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
right, Charlotte, let's meet your Hornets starting five.
Grant, this season seems to be off to a strong start. Teams are coming together pretty quickly.
You know, B.A., what other choice is there? The competition is fierce in this league, so it's sink or swim right away the moment the season starts.
Here's the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've got Miles Bridges. He's out there with Amir Coffey. Gary Trent is out there with Miles Turner. And it's Rollins in at the point guard position.
And a sweet dime. Ball has the playmaker's instinct.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul. Here's Rollins. And that one drops.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And Ball gets it to go.
Wow, did I just see that? I mean, LaMelo with the artful dribble.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Rollins. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Trent against Sexton. Pass the ball. The three ball. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
If you can't match up on the boards, you are not going to win games. That's got to be a big lesson from that game.
Well, the lack of effort they showed on the glass is just unacceptable. And I'm sure the coaching staff will let them know about it.
And Milwaukee tacks on 2 more.
Well, you know Coach loves seeing the offensive game plan being executed to perfection.
With the step back, outside for Sexton. Sinks the tray.
Asserting himself at the arc, Sexton saw his shot and took it without fear.
Here's Rollins. 14 points for him last game against Dallas.
And we can't skip over his role as distributor. Huge impact, making all the right reads.
Coffey, he hits the back iron and sinks it.
Well, this offense is off to an outstanding start. They're communicating, executing, and finding great shots.
And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
Trent on the wing. Pass to Rollins. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, drains the triple. Rollins has got 7.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Outside Sexton. Miller left side. Can't connect from short range. The Bucks leading by 4. Here's Bridges. There's the block.
Yeah, staying engaged defensively. Sexton, a rare swat. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Here's Coffee.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe. And he knocks down the first one. Well, Grant, you got to give the Bucks credit. 9 straight postseason appearances, the longest running streak in the league.
Yeah, but 3 straight first-round exits. I mean, you could tell the boat's taking on water, and tough decisions are required.
Here's Diabate. Looking at his numbers, putting up 8 points a game. All no good. Here's Rollins. Bull covering. To the paint. Here's Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
Well, that's on the defense there. You can't allow Turner to get this close to the basket.
Oh, got a piece of it. Now here's Ball. 11 points for him last game against the Lakers. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. And Bull, no good on that one. And we know how loyal Giannis is to Milwaukee. But trade rumors continue.
Yeah, it's just the reality when you have a superstar player, but not much of a title shot. The sense is Giannis deserves to make another run at it somewhere.
Now here's Bridges. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Mavericks in Dallas.
Well, you like to see this. Turner using his size to impose his will.
Milwaukee shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And that one falls for Turner. And so Turner nails them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Sexton looking around. Pass to Miller. Six on the shot clock. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller, and he'll have every opportunity to fulfill his immense potential.
Miller hits them both.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Bridges outside. There's a screen. Takes it in.
Wow. It's good. Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Hornets trail by 5. Pass to Miller. Throws it up high. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Now here's Miller. He's coming off a 40-point game against the Lakers.
And he did a lot of work on the glass as well. He impacted the game on multiple fronts.
The Bucks leading by 3. Here's Rollins. He's got 7. Bridges outside. Blocked. They're running. Here's Miller. And that one is hammered home.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Milwaukee with the ball. Trent outside. Pass to Rollins. Bridges outside. Here's Rollins. Trent on the wing. Clock at 6. knocks down the triple. And the Bucks lead by 4.
That right there shows how confident Trent Jr. is. Feels like he can score whenever he wants.
Sexton passes to Ball. Inside, stolen by Bridges. Here's Coffey. 17 points in his last outing. And the basket by Trent.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Bol. Now here's Sexton. There's the 3. Here's Ball. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And the size Ball possesses helps him on the glass. I like seeing him get after the boards.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And you think back, not many point guards have combined the vision with the frame of LaMelo Ball.
I mean, he's 6'7" or even taller. You think about it, it's just a short list. You think of Luka Doncic, Penny Hardaway, Magic Johnson. That combination of size and court awareness is hard to stop.
And here's Charlotte now. After the Bucks picking up a basket just moments ago. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Tough move by Miller, having to absorb the foul while taking his shot.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Pass to Coffey. Six to shoot. And here's Porter to the inside. Oh, it's blocked by Bol.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. Taking a look at the Timberwolves, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for Charlotte, they're hanging in the lower third of the pack so far. But it's only the start of the season, so it's not panic time yet for all the fans out there.
Good on the bucket. Coffey's got 7 points.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Outside Bol. Pass to Miller. Back to Bol. To the middle. The kick out to Ball. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Give him 8.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And with this pause, let's take a look at the teams that have generated the most offense on the break this season. Number 1, the Hornets.
This squad loves to run. Their coaches allow them to play quick, free basketball, and it shows up in their fast break points.
On defense, Charlotte. Trailing by 2. Anthony outside. Pass to Coffey. Richards pulls it in. Charlotte has gone 2 of 5 from deep. And a look at the stats for Brandon Miller. Charlotte shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for 2, Miller.
First one falls for him.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And it's tied up with that one.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them too at the free throw line.
Anthony with it. Coming off a 16-point game against the Mavericks in Dallas. Outside Porter. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Bridges against Bol. And another miss by Milwaukee.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
Miller left side. Down low. Richards. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Here's Anthony. After the basket by Charlotte. Pass to Coffey to halt the run. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. Some changes. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Bowl, he's checked in for Richards. Diabate comes in for Ben Simmons. Miller's checked in for Connaughton. And it's Ball in for Reeves. And a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Turner, he's checked in for Portis. Bridges comes in for Kuzma. Trent, he's checked in for Porter Jr. And it's Rollins in for Anthony. We've got Bol. LaMelo Ball is out there with Trey Mann. Then there's Brandon Miller. And it's Diabate in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Outside man. Miller outside. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, a sign of things to come, hopefully. I mean, once Miller gets going, he is capable of dominating games.
Here's Rollins. 10 points for him. Here's Bridges. Pass to Trent. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Charlotte trailing. And here's Mann. 13 points in the game. And finished off by Bol.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Here's Rollins. Trent outside. Pass to Rollins. There's a screen by Turner. Rejected by Bol. Here's the break. Out to the right wing. There's Ball with a three. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Milwaukee has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Now Bridges. Give him 8. With the crossover. Oh, it's blocked by Bol. Oh! Miller on the wing. Pass to Ball. Back to Miller. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Bol.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Here's Rollins. 10 points for him. Stripped away. Miller outside. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or two.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
He's checked in for Charlotte. Here's Bridges, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Much more efficient this quarter, feeling more and more confident.
And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And we also got to mention the work they've done on the offensive glass, pounding the opposition and coming away with tons of second chance points.
The Hornets with a lead. Now here's Miller. He's got 16. Here's Bowl. The shot misses. Ooh, excellent D there from Turner. Here's Coffey. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Charlotte has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Connaughton. Puts the move on. It's hauled in by Rollins. Rollins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5. And the chess match continues.
7 lead changes already, and we're still in the first half.
Back to Ball. Here comes Ball, and he banks in the layup. Ball's got 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Trent outside. Pass to Bridges. Here's Coffey. There's a screen. Five to shoot. Here's Rollins. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball. It's Miller with a drive. And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's how Miller can take his game to the next level, by being aggressive and attacking the basket.
1:24 left to play in the first half. Here's Coffey. 10 points for him. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Bowl. Here's Miller. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play, and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Pass to Trent. It's Bridges on the wing. And there's the screen. Back to Trent. 6 on the shot clock. Poke loose. Coffey, the pass to Bridges. From outside, off the mark.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
27 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. And he lobs it up.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Here's Rollins. And another miss by Milwaukee. Miller outside. Over Trent. Ooh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time. Well, these teams...
The previous play is under review.
Bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And there's really plenty of time remaining in this game, so you want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket. So no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. I know you cannot be happy with this team's play in the first half. What will you tell them they need to improve on?
The score and our effort, our offense, they're just playing harder, they're more physical, they're tougher. Honestly, we're very lucky right now.
Lots to improve on in the second half. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, everybody. Let's start out with a look at the recently announced Players of the Week. In the Western Conference, Luka Doncic.
This isn't the first, and it will not be the last one of these awards for Luka Doncic. A master at getting his own shot, as well as creating for others. Simply unstoppable on offense. Also a tremendous rebounder in his position.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their efficiency on offense has been off the charts. Credit them for coming out and executing.
The players are happy, the coaches are happy. Let's see if that sticks in half number 2. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. You gotta like what we're seeing from Brandon Miller.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Bucks trail by 7. Taking a look at the Bucks. Miles Bridges is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Amir Coffey. Then there's Gary Trent. And it's Rollins in at the 1. Oh, it's blocked by Bull. Miller on the wing, guarded by Trent. 14 feet away. And the shot is good off the backboard. Miller's got 22.
And they're playing rock-solid basketball right now. Really starting to see that lead grow.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
Pass to Turner. And stolen by Bull. And he's going for the lob. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Trent outside. They set the pick. Here's Rollins. Three-pointer. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
The shot by Diabate, no good. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Rollins. To the inside. Here's Turner. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there.
And Turner is the total package at the center position. A big man who scores, shoots the 3 ball, and defends with purpose.
Take a break. Take a break.
And he can't get the first one.
When you think about Turner, one of the best shot blockers in the league, who can also score at all 3 levels.
He hits the second from the line. Charlotte leading by 7. Ball finds Miller. Outside Bull. Ball passes to Sexton. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. 6 to shoot. Miller, a screen on Trent. The 3 from Ball. Here's Diabate. And another shot. In deep. Bull drops it in. Bull's got 8 points.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Here's Bridges. Pass to Coffey. Turner in the high post. And he drops it in from the low post. He has 7.
Smart bucket by Turner. Use your length and score it in close.
Ball outside. Miller right side. The baseline Jay. Coffey grabs the board. Bucks trail by 7. Here's Bridges. Comes up empty down low.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Here's Bridges. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Diabate's got 8 rebounds in the game. To the middle. Oh, stolen by Turner. Here's Rollins. Guarded by Miller. Here's Coffey. And that one's on target from the wing. Charlotte leading by 7. Sexton with it. He's got 5. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Rollins. Deflects the pass. And it's the Hornets on the break. Oh, there's the alley. Bowl, no good.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those two guys.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. And it's Ball off the drive.
The defense leaves an opening and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
Bucks trail by 9. Pass to Coffey. Here's Rollins. Hounded by Ball. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Here's Coffey. Checked by Sexton. Turner, a screen on Sexton. Clock at 6.
On the defensive end, much more energy and effort since halftime. They're making their opponents work for every look. Great job by this coaching staff.
Bowl, a screen on Trent. Miller, the pass to Bowl. And finished off by Bowl.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. And so timeout here by Doc Rivers. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And these are the best teams this season when it comes to converting points off turnovers. Number 1, the Hornets.
And when you turn it over against these guys, they make you pay for it. They lead the league in points off turnovers.
Here's Bridges. He's got 11. To the paint. Here's Coffey. And he throws it down with one hand.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Down low. Here's Diabate. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
A true playmaker. When Ball isn't creating for himself, he's creating for others.
Bucks trail by 11. Crosses over. And the layup is good. Rollins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Commissioner Adam Silver talked about U.S. youth development in hoops. He said when young players are a part of a singular organization, there's much more of an incentive to bring players along as opposed to a win-now mentality, and that's something that we can learn from Europe. Guys, back to you.
Taking that long view approach. All right, thank you, Allie. Here's Rollins. Off target from three-point range.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
And here's Bridges. 11 points in the game. Pass to Turner. Oh, it's blocked by Bol.
Well, this period, he's been his own worst enemy, and now he's pressing.
And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And that's what you get from Brandon Miller. I mean, he can really whip passes there around the court.
Bucks trail by 15. Here's Rollins. He's got 17. Here's Coffey. To the inside. Here's Trent. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Trent's gotten his third basket of the night. And Charles Lee wants a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Man, he's checked in for Ball. Bobby Portis has checked in for Milwaukee. Hornets leading by 13. Miller outside. Rebounded by Trent. Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Rollins passes to Portis. Here's Rollins. Taking a look at his numbers, averaging about 11 a game.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Sexton, that's good.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Portis outside. Pass to Rollins. Back to Portis. There's a screen by Turner to the middle. And then Turner with the dunk.
Okay, Miles. Getting aggressive and jamming it in.
Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Miller, the pass to Bol. And they'll get another chance. Back to Miller. Shot clock at 5. Tries again, and it's in, off the glass. Miller's got 28. The Bucks trail by 15. Here's Coffey. He's got 14. Pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Plenty of power behind that move from Portis. He likes hammering it down with as much authority as possible.
Outside man. Now Miller. And he's got 28 now. Inside. And finished off by Bol.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Here's Turner. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
Well, something else that has stood out to me has been their aggressiveness on the boards. They're just out-muscling the opposition on the offensive glass.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Connaughton comes in for Sexton. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 17-point game. Outside Porter. Shoots it from the high post. That one goes in.
Yeah, just one of a few places Porter can hit from. Good use of the mid-range J.
The Hornets shooting it at 61%, a terrific average.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Anthony outside. Portis outside from deep. Hornets with the rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And that one's good. Bol.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Now here's Anthony. No points yet. Pass to Prince. He takes it in. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Well, Anthony is going to see those gaps and exploit them. He's got good vision.
Miller outside. Now here's Connaughton. Outside Bol. Plenty of space. And it's Charlotte with another.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
The Bucks trail by 19. Anthony with it. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game. Bucks it again! Here's Porter. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. And here's Miller. Give him 30.
Second team foul.
That free throw no good. The Bucks making a switch here. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. 1 second left. And Prince with the bucket on the assist by Anthony. Anthony's got 6 assists here tonight. And so it's Brandon Miller making highlights for Charlotte. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. Moment ago, head coach Doc Rivers in the huddle.
Hey, guys, we need a run right here. Come on now. You're right there. You're right there. All right, let's go.
And sensing a need to string together more baskets, Doc Rivers giving his team a pep talk.
Yeah, he's going.
Ball up top. Ball outside. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Remember, Turner's led the league in blocks multiple times. I think the shooter forgot that.
And he dunks it down.
Woo-hoo, just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Here's Rollins. Grant, you're involved with helping the NBA grow the game globally. How important are those initiatives?
You know, BA, it's very important to watch how the game has grown over the last 30 years that I've been connected with the NBA is quite staggering, but there's more work to be done. So every initiative, every appearance, every camp, every game is so vitally important as we continue to spread the game of basketball all over the world.
6 to shoot. Here's Miller. Gets another look. And the layup is good by Bol. Bol's got 14 points here in the second half.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
They set a pick. Coffee on the wing. Check by Sexton. Coffee, the pass to Rollins. rebound goes to Charlotte. Miller's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for Sexton. Pass to Ball. There's a screen by Bol. Ball with it, and it's Trent picking him up. And finished off by Bol.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
What do you expect to see from Gary Trent Jr. on any given night, Coach?
Well, look, B.A., you're going to get a combination of good shooting, soft touch in close, and he can go vertical. He makes some spectacular
Take a break.
plays.
2 shots.
That's good from Trent. Stan, I have to ask, how important is it to have a big man in today's NBA?
That is.
And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, time for our player of the game, Bol Bol.
Do that 3-4 times again. I testify for you. I told that lie, kill that bitch. I do what all of them are. You scared to do? I'm not. Long as you jugging out here for me, I got it. Bobbing, scheming, looting, hide your bodies. Long as you dream about me, proud, no proud. I don't got nobody just with you. Like that white bitch with the bob, I'll be your main one. Let's take this argument back up to my place. Sex remind you I'm the violent, I'm your day one. We ain't have shit, yeah, it was magic, yeah. Smash and grab shit, yeah. Nasty habits, take a hold when you're not here. Ain't a home when you're not here. I'm saying, when I'm with you, how can I snooze and miss the moment? You just do the moment. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. How can I snooze just tryna be your everything. Main one riding, how you frontin' on me, and I'm the main one trying. How you blaming on me, you the main one lying. How you threatening to leave, and I'm the main one crying. I can't lose when I'm with you. I cannot lose in this the moment. You just too important. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. I can't lose when I'm with you. I cannot lose in this the moment. You just too important. You just too important. Nobody do body like you do. Na, 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 na. I think I know. See, no, I can't lose. I think I know.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I traveled each and every highway and more. Much more than this, I did it my way.
Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do and saw it through without exemption. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it my way.
Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall and did it my way.
I've laughed and cried. I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now as tears subside, I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way. Oh no, oh no,
not me. I did it my way. For what is a man? What has he got? If not himself, then he has not to say the things he truly feels, and not the words of one who kneels. The record shows I took the blows and did it my